Hey all of you, this is my Bakugan brawlers review. This is me, the Sparrow123. Okay, so let's start off with the story. Naga and LG are in it. You know those two maybe from this series. They are the evil villains of the first series of Bakugan. There are familiar characters from the show, like all the brawlers and their Bakugan. There are new characters like never seen before, like Marduk and his own Bakugan, and many more. Winning tournaments and becoming the best is kind of the plot line. Yeah, it is a story. You need to defeat Marduk and become the champion of all the tournaments. Now let's get some gameplay. The positive thing about the gameplay is that there's a wide variety. What I mean by that, there is lots of things you can do with the game. There are also lots of collectibles like trophies and extra achievements and lots of background to conquer in your collection and gate cards. Now the negative thing, it is sometimes clunky controls. I mean, sometimes the steering doesn't work or jumping doesn't respond that well, or it's also too repetitive. You still have to do the same. There are only 3 minigames. I hope there were like 12 or something, or like each arena has different minigames to their own respective arena, their own style, and that it would be a lot more fun that way. Now for the graphics, the positive thing is the graphics are really nice. They are not like a movie, but of course Bakugan isn't a movie and it is a cartoon show. It's a very nice cartoon show. It looks very nice actually, the game. Almost as good as the show. Of course, games can never almost look as good as shows. But it is very nice graphics, and it also keeps being smooth. Personal experience, I never had a like drop down if amazing huge frame drops or anything. Never had it in the game. Like as you can see, negative thing about it, sometimes out of sync. What I mean by that, it is I had some times where the mouth just stops moving and I still hear talking, or just the opposite way, I still hear talking. I see the mouth moving but no talking. That can be annoying. Now for some personal opinion. Positive thing I like about it, it's a good Bakugan game. It's a very nice game. It's a good Bakugan game. One of the few Bakugan games out there, and it's a pretty good one. There are lots of Bakugan you can collect. That is also very nice. There is a good storyline, which I like. So the negative thing, what I think, also too few Bakugan. You're gonna say like what? Too many Bakugan? Too few Bakugan? Well, too few Bakugan. I mean, in the show, in the series, the original series, and later on, there are so many more Bakugans, like way more than in the game. I liked it if they had like even more Bakugans. It would be even more awesome. But unfortunately, they did not have that much. They didn't do it, so I was pretty disappointing because afterwards I saw the show again and I was like, wow, there are like 30 more Bakugan extra in the show only, so why not add them? And also too repetitive, like I say before, you still have the tournaments, the mini games, they're too repetitive. It would have been nice if there are some extra mini games and extra things to do with the tournaments. Now let's have a look back at the game, what it looks like. Okay, now for the final scores. For the story, I give a 7.5 out of 10. The gameplay, 7.5 out of 10 also, and graphics, a 7 out of 10, which means it has a 22 out of 30 points, which is approximately 7 out of 10, a bit more, but yeah, let's say 7 out of 10. It's a good game. So the verdict, it is a very good game. The fans for Bakugan will certainly love the game. So especially for the Bakugan fans, I would recommend the game. You, I'm not sure if you can still find it, but it's a really fun game. It's a lot of fun, like I said, like a billion maybe times ago. But yeah, you know, really enjoy it, and see you guys all for my next review when I finish another game.